It is time, ladies and gentlemen, once again for another All-Star Challenge. So we've done the Premier League All-Stars versus the La Liga All-Stars, and we've also done Messi's All-Stars versus Ronaldo's All-Stars. Today, you guys are in for a treat because we have another challenge, and it is going to be the Icon All-Stars against the current World All-Stars. I'm going to show you guys the teams in a second, but pretty much one team is full of icons, and the second team is pretty much just full of all of the current best players in the world. This should be a super fun challenge. And quickly, before we get into this challenge, yesterday I posted a video with these icons, and it was just so much fun that it inspired me to make this video right here. We put a full icon team in the Premier League to see how they would do. Today's experiment is kind of going to involve that, but with a twist. Of course, we have the World All-Stars as well. Let's just get into showing you the teams though, because I know you guys cannot wait to see them. And here we have the World All-Stars. I decided to put them on Spurs because we already have the Icon All-Stars on Arsenal, so I want to bring this rivalry in. Here is the squad right here, boys. Tottenham Hotspur is the team that is going to be controlled, and here is our starting 11. One thing you are going to notice about this team is a few players are a little higher rated than they should be, like Ronaldo, Messi, KDB, Neymar, Ramos. There's a few others on the bench as well. The reason being is this team, it's a very solid team. I mean, as you can see, look at all the great players on this team, but all the icons are pretty much 90 overall. So to make it a little more even, I gave a few upgrades to this squad right here. Yeah, just to make things even. You can glance at the team though, and yeah, this is truly an all-star squad full of the current best players in the world. We have 97 Cristiano Ronaldo. Look at this man right here. You can see some of the stats I upgraded on him as well. He is definitely going to be a force to be reckoned with, and I cannot wait to see this Ronaldo go up against our icon Ronaldo. That is probably going to be the matchup I'm most excited to see. And you know, as I'm just kind of scrolling through the team right here, boys, you can tell this squad's just unreal. I mean, when you have players like Salah on the bench along with Mbappe, Sane, Aguero, Kane, Pogba, I mean, it's just absurd. And I probably need to switch a few of these guys out just to put the more higher rated players on the substitution list so they get in more. And as I'm showing you guys this team, let me know which players I missed, because I definitely missed a lot. It was hard because you could only put like 40-ish players on the team, so I definitely missed a few. Probably some Serie A players, I'm thinking, and I'm missing some Atletico Madrid players. Those are like the league that I missed out the most. I think I only put Juve players on this team from the Serie A, and I did not put any Atletico Madrid players on this team. Griezmann should definitely be in here. Probably Godin as well, but as you can see, our strikers are loaded as well. Center backs are loaded as well. I think our all-star team looks pretty fair. Let's move on to the icons though. So if you watched the video yesterday, it's the same icon team. That video is also going to be linked in the top right hand corner of the screen if you want to check it out. But here it is. This is our icon squad. Ronaldo, Pele, Giggs, Best, Vieira, Mateus, Carlos, Maldini, Baresi, Zanetti, and then Yashin in net in the bench. It just gets even better. One problem this team might face, of course, in the career mode simulation, they don't have as much depth on the bench, but it's definitely going to be interesting. I mean, both teams are very evenly matched. The only problem or advantage this team has right here is that every player is 90 overall, but you never know what can happen in these simulations, boys. It's going to be interesting to see what takes place. So yeah, here's our icon squad. I mean, you can kind of see the players speak for themselves. I don't really need to go through every single player. But what we are going to do first is, I don't know why, I always put Ronaldinho on the bench. He's definitely higher rated than Giggs. Let's throw him in. What we're going to do first is go into a 1v1 matchup. The winner there will win leg 1 of this competition. Then, of course, we're going to go to the career mode simulation, where whoever finishes higher in the Premier League is going to win today's episode. Well, whoever wins the most of those competitions. So if we have one team win the game, one team win the Premier League, then we'll go to a tiebreaker, and that tiebreaker will be the Champions League. Let's just get into this head-to-head matchup. Let's go. And here are the ratings of the squad: 94 attack, 94 midfield, 92 defending, all in the 90s for Arsenal, or our icon team, I should say. And then, of course, for Spurs, 93, 92, and 89. So, honestly, the stats are very even. The icons have the slim advantage, but that is something that I think we should take into account, because obviously the icon team, you got to give them a little bit more respect. These are the best players of all time. soon, if we did this video of like 5-10 years down the road, of course, a lot of the players in our current World All-Star team would probably be moved into this Icon All-Star team. But for now, we got to do it, boys. The best in the world currently versus the former team that these players were the best in the world at their time. Let's just get into this one, and it's Spurs versus Arsenal. So if we got any Spurs or Arsenal fans out there, you guys are definitely going to enjoy this episode. Let me make sure I got everything right here. I do want to put a neutral stadium. Let's do that, man. Let's just play at a random play. Let's play at CenturyLink Field, man. Got to give the United States a shout out here, and I think that looks good, boys. With that being said, let's get into this game play match. Here we go. So here we go. Let us get into this matchup. Oh my god, I love seeing Yashin there, the goalkeeper for the Icon team with the hat. That is just like my favorite thing in FIFA. It's so funny how there's just one player in the game who has a hat. All right, let's get into this, boys. The Icons versus the World 11. Here we go. Kickoff time. Let's get into it. Put your predictions down below in the comments and vote in the top right-hand corner. I will put a poll up there. Who you think is going to win the overall episode? Let's just get into this first test, the head-to-head matchup. As I'm talking, oh my god, they nearly score to start things off. Ball's still alive, and those were some just terrible shots from the Icons. Corner kick, ball being whipped in some great defending to start this game out. It's looking like the World 11 are pretty much on to park the bus. Oh my god, Icons right here. Is that a penalty? No, Ronaldinho is flopping. What are you doing? Here comes a Pele down the wing. Some great saves to start this off, and the defending from the World All-Stars is just absurd. Here come the Icons. Can they finally get a goal right here? Ronaldo with the shot. He misses, and it's cleared away. What is going on in this half? I honestly have no idea. Here they come, the Icons once again in another miss. Are you joking at this point? I don't know what to think. Here we go. First chance for the World All-Stars, and of course they're going to butcher it right here. Ball being played around. Are they going to get their first shot of the game? They might. Shot taken, and this one goes wide. That is going to be it for the first half. 0-0. Evenly matched game, kind of. The Icons definitely should have scored at least 1 or 2 goals, but it's pretty much been the defense of the World All-Stars who have been holding this game down, and it's why it's level 0-0. Let's see if we can get some goals in the second half. Substitution, Pele out, and Maradona in. Oh my god, it's just surreal seeing that here in FIFA. You know, you could see things like this in Ultimate Team, but not in like the kickoff and career mode. I'm so glad like I have the PC version now where I can do the hacks like this. And let's see, World All-Stars, can they do anything? No. Uh-oh, this could be it. Icons through on goal. Oh my god, Ronaldo missed it. You're joking me. What is going on? No one can seem to score, even 1v1. Ronaldo puts it wide. Holy crap. This has to be it. Maradona through on goal. It is 1-0. The World All-Stars looking like they were going to get the first goal in this half. They didn't. The Icons break through. It's been such an evenly matched game, but the Icons with a deserved goal. Yeah, 1-0 is the score. And there it is. Final whistle, boys. 1-0. Such an evenly matched game, and I think it's going to even be more evenly matched when we get into the career mode simulation. Icons take round 1. If the Icons win the Premier League, they're going to win the video. If for some reason Premier League, or not the Premier League, the World All-Stars get the win in the Premier League, well, we're going to have to go to the Champions League tiebreaker. What a result here, though, boys. It is going to be over. Let's get into the career mode experience. So, for the career mode simulation, as I normally do, I'm not going to be choosing Spurs or Arsenal because I think it's going to skew the results. We're just going to be picking a random team. Let's do Man City. Let's go into it with them. Let's skip all of this stuff right here. And one thing I'm also going to do is we have to enable that we're going to disable the transfer window just because I don't want moves to be made. Yeah, that's good. Let's get into it. So before we simulate the season, I have done one thing to make things even. A few episodes back, you may remember I did an episode of what would happen if every player in career mode was 16 years old. I've done that in this video. The reason being is because like Ronaldo and Messi are a lot older, so their ratings would start to decline. I don't want our All-Stars ratings to decline. I want them to stay the same or possibly go up. So it's going to be like, it's just going to make it more even because of the fact that all of the icons were auto set to 19 years old. And then, of course, our world icons, our world All-Stars, I'm confusing myself. Our world All-Stars were all different ages. I want everyone to be the same age so it doesn't affect growth. Everyone in the career mode 16 years of age. With that, let's sim to the end, and hopefully we're about to get a winner of today's episode. Let us find out. Let's simulate. Here it is, boys. It is now time to find out who's gonna win. Who is going to be the winner of today's episode? Remember now, guys, if the let's see, the World All-Stars win the Premier League, it goes down to the tiebreaker, which is whoever finishes further in the Champions League. But for Icon team wins, the Icon All-Stars, they're gonna win the episode since they won the head-to-head matchup. Let's back out and we shall see who won. It's Arsenal, man. It is the Icons. They took it home. 91 points, followed up by Spurs with 83, the World All-Stars. Let's see how close it was. Wow, man, that's crazy. Honestly expected things to be a little, I mean, it was very close, except for the Icons only lost one freaking game all season long. Ridiculous stuff right there. But the world, the world team did very well. They actually competed. Let's see who's gonna win the Champions League. The Icons are in there. Barcelona. Barcelona. Did we lose to Barcelona? I shouldn't say we. Oh, it's Man City. Where is the world team? Who did they lose to? They must have played, I'm guessing they got matched up against, no. Where are they? Am I just blind? Tottenham. Hello. Where are you? Did they, like, get knocked out or something? Tottenham? I'm really confused. What? Spurs. Third. Did they really do that poorly? That makes zero sense. Let me make sure I have the teams right. I mean, how would they go out that early in the competition? Let's head over to the Champions League here, and we'll find Tottenham Hotspur. Boys, that doesn't make any sense as to why they would do so poorly. Let's check it out. No, it's the right team. How did they go out in the group stage? Is career mode this broken? That is absolutely ridiculous how they got knocked out in the group stage, yet they finished second in the Premier League and they have all of these great players. I'm very confused. Well, let's just check out the top goal scorers. It's Cristiano Ronaldo, the top goal scorer in the Premier League for the World All-Stars. We got a few icons in there. We have Best, we have Henry, we have Giggs, we have Maradona. I'm still just shocked. I need to go back and look at that real quick before we end today's episode. How in the world did they get knocked out that early in the Champions League? Someone explain to me, did I do something wrong? I don't think I did. Yeah. Our World All-Stars getting knocked out that early. That is going to be it for today's episode. If you guys want to see another All-Star challenge in the future, please let me know what we should do next, because I love bringing these episodes to you guys. And I think you guys have really been enjoying them. And now that we have the PC version of FIFA, we can use these tricks and mods and whatnot to make these videos so much more enjoyable and entertaining. Of course, we can now use icons in. I mean, it's just going to be so much fun with what we can do. Let me know which challenge we should do next, and we will see you guys for another episode later on. Catch you guys then. Peace.